However, in a few minutes, we'll also have Becky turn up here. So there she is over there. We're going to be working on this one. I'm going to get you back and then she'll return a little later. Alright, so these are how 3 Pacific walruses. They've got 2 females and 1 male. The one female in the background is a female, as is the one right here next to me. And our male is a Persian current. If you can see him, you can see that he is significantly larger than our female. He weighs about 2,200 pounds, and males can actually reach weight to about 4,000 pounds. Our females weigh about 1,500 pounds each, and females can reach weight to about 2,300 pounds. Now our male's name is Ook-ook, one of our females is Siku, and the female in the back name is Ook-ook. And you might be a little curious about their names. Siku means ice, Ook-ook means blubber, and Ook-ook is the name to the ancient village of Gambo, Alaska, where these guys came from. You might know our male walrus by another name. He does go by the name of Jacko the Walrus. He played in the movie 51st Dates, where he starred alongside Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. Now, if you have seen that movie, it is in fact our male walrus right here at Walrus Experience, who stars alongside these 2 actors. And our females also made a brief appearance on the movie as well. Now, all the walruses are 14 years old. They do live until they're about 2 weeks old. Now, walruses have a pretty wide lifespan. They live anywhere from 16 to 30 years. In a while, they do have to worry about predators, such as the alphabet, killer whales, and polar bears. They also have to compete for their resources. But here in human care, we like to think that they can make it towards that 30-year end. They do get excellent vet care. They get their food feeded to them daily, and they don't have to worry about predators here. Now, as you look at the walruses right away, you might notice 2 main characteristics, their tusks and their whiskers right there on their face. However, you might also notice that Siku here doesn't have any tusks. That's not because she's female. Both male and female walruses will develop tusks after about a year of age. However, Siku had a recurring tusk infection when she was younger, so our vet staff went ahead and removed those tusks for her to prevent further infection. She did fine, just fine without them. Now, I will tell you the purposes of those tusks. One is it helps in social and dominance displays. Typically, the animal with the longest
they would piece up right by you.
Our male is our dominant animal.
I guess they're going to come over here.
She comes out, you'll be able to see here she comes right now, that she has really long tusks.
Actually, I don't
and our male has wide tusks, but they are a bit shorter than hers.
That's
kind of abnormal about male and female tusks. Usually it's the male tusks that grow a little longer. Three tusks have been growing the weeks of them for the past couple of years, so they haven't grown as long. Now, the second way that they use those tusks is to help haul them out onto land or ice floes. Not all the ice floes in the wild.
What about over here?
Oh!
Whoa! Look at how cute it is. Oh my gosh, and he's comfortable getting on that wiggly thing.
That's how the ice thing goes.
Oh my gosh. Amazing. He's waving.
He's like...
Oh, look it!
No.
And the last thing that these guys use this to create or maintain breathing holes in the pack house. These guys are mammals, therefore they do need air to survive. So when they're diving underneath the ice,
I bet the ones who pass the test are girls.
No, they said that he had an infection.
So they what's the test doing now?
They have about 400 screws, which are also called by Bruce. They also serve an important function for walrus as well. When these guys dive at depths to 200 to 300 feet deep below their eyesight doesn't do them that much good down there because it is too dark and murky. So what they use those whiskers for is little fingers or feelers to help them feel along the bottom for their feet.
Hello.
Tell us this.
Thank you.
Now here's something that we do stimulate our walruses both mentally and physically. One of the most important ways that we do that is through training. We train our walruses with a method called operant conditioning. Now, simply what that means is when the animal does something that we like, we give them something that they like in return. And when the animal does something that we don't like, we simply ignore it. The only form of discipline that we use here is a timeout. I'm sure you guys might be familiar with that concept. So for any undesirable behavior, you might simply take a step back, just continue eye contact, or even walking back for 7 minutes. We find this works really well with the animals because they are such social creatures. Now, a lot of behaviors that you've been seeing out here so far today have been what we call their show behavior. Although they are really larger, you guys are actually capable of doing most behaviors that the felines are capable of doing over at feline
Say hello. Hi, Sarah. Well, Julie wouldn't come up to you.
Because of this, most of the behaviors tend to take place up on land, like either our ice floe or up on the beach like you're seeing right now, or actually in the water. It's really hard for them to get their bodies up and out of the water. Now what you're about to see right now is a behavior that we call ball pass. They do have a natural sucking motion that they use to find their food in the wild, and that's helping them hold that ball in and transfer it from one to the other. Now we also train a different type of behavior that we call husbandry behavior. It might not be as spectacular to you as an audience to see, but it is our most important form of behavior because it helps us maintain the health and safety of the animals. The animals trained to participate in their own medical care by remaining calm and relaxed for any behavior that we ask them.
Why does that film the water? Come to the thing.
It really helps the animal when they participate in their medical care because we don't
Realize.
train them or patch them up. We're training an animal on the sides is nearly impossible anyway. It also reduces the stress, it reduces the risk of the trainer taking hold of our vet staff. So you're actually seeing one of our husbandry behaviors right now, just a simple layout behavior on the ground. They can lay out on either side and they can lay out on their stomachs or their back. This way it allows us to check over their entire bodies for any cuts or scrapes they might have had. They get used to us touching all over any tactile that we want to do. Also, when they're on their back, they can be trained to accept a portable ultrasound machine, which we work on our female walruses. Now, a couple other husbandry behaviors that they're trained to do. They can just simply open their mouth and lie for us to check inside. In addition to the canine tests they have, they also have upper and lower extremities.
And just like this.
Want to sit down?
Like the other kids look like this.
Take it second. This should change a little
We have to catch up with the guys. Come on. Want to sit down or not? Sit down, buddy.
Another behavior that is trained to do, they can actually breathe on command, really heavily in and out, so our vet staff can listen to their lungs. Now, one of the most important husbandry behaviors that we can train these guys is a blood collection behavior. The trainers may calm and relax on the ground when we take blood from the spot either on their back or on their hind